from your experience as a police officer?
To me, I would say yes, based on the circumstances.
Based on the circumstances?
Yes.
But does it state that as the procedure and the law?
I said yes, based on circumstances, Your Honor.
Okay. When you obtained the said gadgets, did you provide documentary evidence as far as chain custody is concerned?
Yes, Your Honor.
Could you provide it to us?
What I provided, Your Honor, is that I handed over the documents that I had and the exhibit to the High Court.
Are those documents in this court as evidence as far as the chain of custody is concerned?
Well, Your Honor, I don't have it.
Your Honor, that is all for this witness.
Thank you.
There are very few questions for the witness.
Okay.
Officer, good morning.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sorry?
I'm saying good morning to you, Your Honor.
Oh, sorry, I did not hear you clearly.
Yes.
My name is Shadrach Ramboy. I have very few questions on behalf of Mr. Mokaya as part of the defense team. Now, officer, you informed the Honorable Court that your duty, as far as this case is concerned, was only to arrest the accused person. Is that correct?
I said, and I repeat.
Just respond to my question.
No, Your Honor.
Questions are just
No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
So, other than being the arresting officer, you are also an investigator in this case.
Yes, Your Honor. I indicated I conduct initial investigations.
Thank you. So you stand there in your capacity as an arresting officer and equally an investigating officer in this matter. Is that correct?
Partly, Your Honor.
My question is that correct? Yes, no, and then...
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank
Partly.
you. Thank you.
That's why I'm using the word partly.
You will clarify that.
Yes,
You
Your
will be given
Honor.
the opportunity.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Now, when you are arresting the accused person, you were in the company of how many others? Please explain to the Honorable Court.
I was in the company of 3 others.
3 others.
Yes, Your Honor.
Were the 3 of you in police uniform?
We were not, of course. We don't wear uniform sometimes.
No, there is nothing of course here. We just want you to give us the information as it were.
We were not in police uniform.
You are not in police uniform.
Yes, Your Honor.
On this day, when you are causing the arrest of Mr. David Mukaya, did you and your colleagues introduce yourself to Mr. Mukaya?
Absolutely, Your Honor.
By sharing your documentation and your force number, is that correct?
We use the so-called certificate of appointments.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
That is what you indicated to Mr. Mukaya as your identity as police officers.
Your Honor, we did due diligence in terms of introduction, using explanation and certificate of appointment.
Listen, Mr. Officer, don't be excited. Just listen to my questions, then respond appropriately. I am asking you, now that you did not have police uniforms, did you use your ID or documentation as proof that you're a police officer together with others?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Is there proof of what you are saying before this Honorable Court?
Well, there is proof.
Thank you.
Depending on what I'm saying. I don't know what kind of proof maybe you want me to produce.
Just listen. Listen to my question. You indicate to the Honorable Court you have proof that you identified yourself appropriately to Mr. Mokaya at the time of the arrest.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Have you furnished it before Your Honor?
I've already said the proof that I have in terms of we talked and they said and they showed him the documents. That's the proof I have. Not in terms of any documentation.
Yes, yes. Just now say that. You do not have any documentation before the Honorable Court
Yes, Your
to
Honor.
prove what you're saying. Is that correct?
I have no documentation to prove to the court that I did it the way you wanted me to put it. I'm saying
Yes.
I don't have any documentation to present to the court that I introduced myself the way you are saying. But I've said we introduced it ourselves in the normal manner. We didn't furnish him with any document.
Thank you. Now, at the time you arrested Mr. Mokaya, did you explain to him the reason why you were arrested?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is this the same time that you were signing the inventory?
After signing the inventory. Okay, we did introduction, then we signed the inventory.
Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor.
So the inventory that you have signed or that he signed, did it indicate the offense that you were investigating him of? You can check.
I can check.
Yes,
Your Honor.
you can check. Just give him the inventory.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor, we didn't indicate the offense, but we indicated the acts under which we were getting the equipment.
Please just read out to the court the offense.
I'm saying we did not indicate the offense.
Thank you.
But we indicated the section of the law that we were taking the evidence.
So, for clarity purposes, at the time Mr. Mokaya was being arrested, at the time you were confiscating all these documents or these materials from him, he was unaware of the offense that you were arresting him for. Is that correct?
That's not true, Your Honor.
Thank you.
That is not true.
That's not true. Now, with relation to this offense, please explain to court the offense that you have charged him with.
Well, unless I look at the charge sheet once again.
Just check. It's important.
Your Honor, the offense the accused charged with is under section 23 of the Computer Misuse and Cyber Act number 5 of 2018.
So the particulars, what are the particulars?
Publication of false information.
In relation to who or what?
You want me to read all the particulars?
Yes. It's important. So
Deputy Hoga Mokaya.
Sorry?
Deputy Hoga Mokaya, on 13th November 2024, at a known place within the Republic of Kenya, knowingly published information that is false, an image of a funeral procession with a casket covered with a Kenyan flag, escorted by military officers in ceremonial uniform, which you captioned President William Ruto's body leaves the funeral home. Over a computer system X account using account landlord at Boss Gabi that resulted in panic among citizens of the Republic of Kenya, citizens of the Republic.
Thank you. Ordinarily, upon the death of a head of state, there could be official communications as to that death or otherwise. Is that correct?
Silon.
There are officials, channels of communication when we have a death of a president or a death of an even former head of state, isn't it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. So that for any ordinary Kenyan citizen, Mr. Mokaya, if at all that publication came from him, will not ordinarily be believable because he's not an official government spokesperson. Is that correct? Is that correct?
It is not correct.
Thank you. So, is Mr. Mokaya a government official?
He is not.
He is not. Thank you. The communication as to the death of a president, if at all, will ordinarily be communicated by an official government official, isn't it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. The communication coming from an official government officer gives that information credibility. Is that correct?
Not correct, Your Honor.
Not correct.
It amounts to a false information.
No, you've not heard my question, officer. Let me just repeat it so that you understand me correctly. I'm saying information coming from an official government officer as to the death of a president or any government official is to be taken as credible information, isn't it?
Not any government official. There are offices which are assigned to communicate.
Thank you.
Not any government office.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now, let me just help you now here. In this instance, where we have the designated government official reporting about the death of a government official, is that information to be taken as credible?
Yes, Your Honor, depending on where it comes from.
Thank you. Thank you. So that it means that for any other Kenyan sharing this information, in the eyes of Kenyans and the general public, that information may not be taken to be credible. Is that correct?
It depends, Your Honor.
It depends. Thank you. Now, there is something you mentioned that this information shared resulted into panic amongst members of the public.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. So what is the measure? What are you using to measure the panic levels amongst members of the public?
Your
Do you
Honor,
have a machine or something that you are using to measure?
we have no machines.
Or you have no machine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. You don't have no further questions for you.
Thank you. Briefly, when was the publication done?
Your Honor, I think, I'm not very sure, but I believe it was around 13.
My client, Pastor Ezekiel, is the one who teaches about it. You are an officer.
Yes, Your Honor. I can't remember.
You can.
I can't remember.
Look at the church. When was the publication done?
On 13th November 2024 at a known place within the Republic of Kenya. On 13th November 2024.
Thank you. When did you effect arrest?
15th November 2024.
That is after 2 days.
Yes, Your Honor.
Where was the publication done?
Through X account. The next.
I'm asking, somebody was seated at a particular location.
Yes, Your Honor.
I've not asked them all. Where was that publication done?
I don't know, Your Honor,
You don't know.
but I believe it's within the
But
The
I told you I'm
Republic of
going
Kenya.
to believe.
yes.
Do you know whoever did that publication? Did it from which location?
I cannot tell the location, Your Honor.
Confirm when you got instructions to go and arrest. Which date were you told? Change direction, go and assist.
The same day, Your Honor.
Which day?
15th
15.
November 2024.
Then you left, give the names and the ranks of the officers you went with.
Pardon, Your Honor.
Give the names and the rank of the officers you went to arrest?
Yes, Your Honor. There's a Corporal John Karam, Chalo. There's a Corporal George Jiriri. And there's a PC Nathan Suge.
And you, your rank?
I'm Chief Inspector Bosco Kisa.
You are the senior most officer in that team.
Yes, Your
Being
Honor.
a chief.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. This is a matter that concerns who? Read the charge sheet. It concerns who?
The head of the state.
No.
A matter that concerns President William Ruto.
It is a serious question. True.
Of course, yes.
The head of state is not a joke. And the reason why these officers were they stationed in Eldoret or they came from the headquarters?
Your Honor said I was leading a team of 3 officers from headquarters, while in Eldoret is when the instruction came in,
Just
and I
listen
teamed
to
up
my
with the
question.
2 officers from Wasingishu.
These 3 officers you were with during arrest, were they stationed at the DCI headquarters?
Yes, Your Honor.
They were DCI headquarters.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Who told you the location of the accused person?
Your Honor, we got the location through an information while on the ground at the DCI at Wasingishu. That is Eldoret.
Somebody gave you the location of the accused person.
Somebody gave us the information about the whereabouts of the accused person.
You know, we are moving slowly. Me, I'm more chronological. You
Yes,
have
sir.
information, you move.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you book your movement at Eldoret police station?
Your Honor, you are mobile and did have an opportunity and it's, to book anywhere before we swan into action.
Chief Inspector, you have been in the police force in the police service for how long?
Yes, Your Honor.
For how long?
Well, this is my 37th year.
You're a senior police officer.
I agree, Your Honor.
No, you're very senior police officer. What is the process when officers from outside the jurisdiction come to arrest? For all these people to know.
Your Honor, the procedure is one. You report at the local DCI Armor Police Office. Reporting does not mean and include booking the occurrence book. It is not a must.
I have not asked what your opinion is. I've
Yes.
only asked a simple question.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are those procedural directions in the police service orders?
It is procedural in terms of dissemination of information that you are around at that station. There's a reason behind that.
I've not asked you about it.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you report the presence?
Yes, of course. We reported the seniors that we were there.
Why? Another procedural question. Why you are accompanied by an officer or officers from the local police station?
Yes, Your Honor. I said we had 2 officers, Juriri and Suge, who are based in Eldoret.
You are now 5. You had told this court there were officers from the DCI headquarters who were 3, and you 4. Confirmed that there were police officers from Eldoret at the time of arrest.
Yes, Your Honor, I said we are in company of 2 DCI officers from Eldoret.
If you listen to me, I'm very slow today.
Yes.
Muslims will think I'm fasting. I'm very slow today. Identify by the rank the officers from Eldoret who were at the scene of arrest.
Your Honor, I said, and I repeat, that we were with Corporal Jiriri and a PC Suge, both from DCI Eldoret office.
Thank you. At the time of arrest, you have told the court you are told his location. You arrested.
Yes, Your Honor.
Was there any resistance?
There was none.
At the time of arrest, did you inform the accused person the reason for arrest?
Yes, Your Honor.
Read what you told me was the reason of arrest.
I cannot remember what I said because it was not written anywhere.
There was a publication.
Yes,
Definitely.
I told him that.
Read the publication because that is the reason of arrest.
Okay. Your Honor, the publication was about.
Just read the way it is.
Yes, Your Honor.
Read the court.
That it was alleged that on the 13th day of November 2024, at a known place within Kenya, he intentionally published false data, being an image of a funeral procession with a casket covered with a Kenyan flag, escorted by military officers in ceremonial uniform, which he captioned President William Ruto's body leave funeral home over computer system X, using account landlord at Bonk Zabi, with intent that the data shall be considered as authentic.
President William's body leaves funeral.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you have a chance to record the statement of President William Ruto?
Not me, Your Honor. I don't know whether it was recorded or not.
True. From that reading, is President Ruto living, alive or dead? From that.
He's alive, Your Honor.
From that publication, is a publication with certainty that somebody is dead?
That is what it is portrays, Your Honor.
To you, a body is a dead body.
Of a person.
Of a person. Do people wash their bodies?
Pardon, Your Honor?
Do we shower our bodies? Do we clean our bodies? Today in the morning, all of us must have taken up. We showered the body in the morning. True.
We shower, but not a must that
It is a body.
Everybody must shower in the morning.
Learn what I'm saying. It is a body being washed. True. And that body is not dead. Explain to me.
Well, I wash my body.
Thank you.
I don't know how others wash theirs.
So the question I'm putting to you is that there is no dead person in that publication. Look at the wording. Is there a wording or a caption, President William Ruto's dead body? Is it there? Is it there also there?
You know what I can say is that it talks of a casket, and we know a casket, and we know a casket, and we know a casket.
I'm coming there. Just I'm asking, is there any word dead body in that church?
Yes, there is a caption.
Yeah, read it.
Which now to me would mean a label.
Yeah,
and a
read
casket.
It. Read it. Read the word dead body.
The image of a funeral procession with a casket covered with a Kenyan flag, escorted by military officers in ceremonial uniform, which you captions President William Ruto's body, lives Lee Funeral Home. This body, Your Honor.
Dead body. If you are listening, I've been asking the word dead body.
Your Honor, I can confirm there is a body. There is no.
And nobody is disputing that.
Yes,
answer my question. Is there a dead body?
Your Honor, in the caption there is no dead, but there is a body.
Let's proceed. It is a procession. Hello? It's a procession of either the president or somebody leaving Lee funeral. True?
Yes, Your Honor.
I take you back to the old constitution that was repealed, in August 27 of 2010. It was a crime to imagine the death of a president. Were you aware?
Yes, I was aware, Your Honor.
Yes, it was a crime to imagine the death of the president. Under the new constitution, we have provisions dealing with the intended death of a president and how power will be handed over. You're aware of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
It is no longer criminal to imagine the death of the president.
Your Honor, I disagree with the counsel.
What I'm saying, I'll give you the provisions of the constitution. Is there a provision for the deputy to take over in the event of the death of the president? Is that provision there in the constitution?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there a provision in the event the president and the deputy die? The Speaker of the National Assembly will be the president for 60 days?
Yes, Your Honor.
So it is nothing now new to imagine the death of our president.
It is, Your Honor.
Kenyans
It depends
have
on the will.
decided that they will deal with that question in a manner. It is no longer a crime.
Your Honor, this is very different from the line you are following. We are
Let's go
dealing.
to the other line I'm telling you.
This is very different, Your Honor.
Look at that photo. Is the president, His Excellency, in that photo?
There is a casket
There's a casket.
with a name.
I've asked, do you see the image of His Excellency the President?
Your Honor,
It's either there or not.
there is no image.
Thank you.
There is a casket and there is a name.
Let's proceed. The name is President who?
President William Ruto.
President William.
Yes.
How many presidents do we have in this country?
We have one.
You know my boss, the LSK president?
I'm
Faithful
talking
Young?
about President Ruto.
What
not,
I'm saying.
not about
Hold
other
on,
presidents.
hold on. The name president is not a preserve for the head of state. True?
Yes, Your Honor, but we only
Thank you.
have one President Ruto.
Move far. The name William Ruto. Are there Kenyans with that name, those names?
Your Honor, I know only one.
You don't know others.
I don't know others.
Have you checked the MD of Kenya, the KPA, the port?
He's not the president of this country.
What I'm saying. Anybody can have that.
I agree
It
with
is
you.
not patented for one person.
Yes, Your Honor, I agree with you.
Fourth, let's go. Look at the paramilitary attires worn there. I'm on that photo. The state can give you all you can help. You said there is a procession or what? What do you see in military or police attire?
Military officers.
Military officers.
Yes.
How do you identify that they are military officers?
By the uniform.
By the uniform. Are you able to identify the crown?
No, Your Honor. But I can identify the Kenyan flag.
You can identify the Kenyan flag.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there any offense known in this country to put a Kenyan flag on top of a coffin?
I'm not aware, Your Honor.
There's no crime. You know, all the Gen Zs were buried with the flag. There's no offense to that. Look at those military people. Are they armed?
They are carrying some swords.
They are carrying some swords.
Military swords.
Military swords.
Yes.
Are they in? Do they do rehearsals? Do the military do rehearsals?
I don't know whether there's any rehearsal going on.
What I'm saying, do they do rehearsals?
Yes, they do.
And you are not competent to deal with KDF matters. You can deal with police matters. We hope a KDF officer will come to deal with that.
Maybe.
True. You are more knowledgeable on police work.
Maybe.
Lastly, did you record a statement from any Kenyan who got shocked over that publication? My good brother asked you the ingredients.
From my position, I've not been done with the matter. I don't know whether it was recorded or not.
But somebody must come to say he was shocked by that publication.
Well, It depends.
No.
I don't know whether we have one. Maybe you'll come or not, or may not come.
You handed over this matter to who is the investigator now?
The current investigating officer,
By the name?
Karanja.
What rank?
Well, he was handling the matter. He's a police constable.
A constable?
Yes, and he is competent.
To deal with the president's matter?
He is competent and he can make, to handle the matter.
Thank you very much. I have no further questions.
All right, thank you, the defense. So, do you have any recognition?
I have no questions about it.
So, thank you, Chief Inspector Bosco Kisa.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you for your time and your input. Thank
Yes,
you
Your
so
Honor.
much.
Chief Inspector Ezra.
Your domain witnesses? 2.
3.
Good.
Okay, that's okay. Swear yourself.
I swear by the Almighty God that the evidence I shall give before this honorable court touching the matter in question shall be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Please introduce yourself.
Your Honor, my name, Gabriel Arwa Ochieng.
Gabriel.
Yes.
Gabriel.
Arwa Ochieng. I'm Assistant Director with National Registration Bureau. Your Honor, if you may wish, I'll proceed to the matter in question, Your Honor, if you may wish.
Yes, proceed.
We received a formal request from the DCI dated 15th November 2024 requesting for identification particulars of ID card number 392 21353, Your Honor. And I wish that we marked as an exhibit before this honorable court, Your Honor. Your Honor, come 21st November 2024, we gave a response to the same. And in that response, we indicated that the ID card number 392 21353 was issued to and belongs to a one David Ooga Mokaya. And Your Honor, we have attached herein an extract of the register to the said person. And Your Honor,
Is this the request letter that you got from the DCI?
yes, it's the request letter. Yes, it's the request letter.
Okay. Then I'd like to mark the letter from the DCI to the National Registration Bureau dated 15th November 2024 as PMFI 5. And I'd also like to produce the letter from the NRB dated 21st November 2024.
21st?
21st November 2024, addressed to the DCI as Exhibit 6A. And the extract of the register that has been attached to the letter, which is the identification report. I'd like to produce it as Exhibit 6B. By any chance, do you know the holder of this ID number?
No,
You do not. Is that all?
that's all.
Fiona, that is all.
I believe the questions will be quite limited.
Good morning.
Good morning, Council.
What is the due legal process for the NRB to provide personal information to any other government agency?
The due process is we received formal request from the investigative arm, which has to be processed through our registry. Then we give a response, a duly response according to that request.
What is the threshold as far as that request being honored or denied? For you to comply with the government body's request for personal information to be provided, what is the standard or threshold for you to comply with that particular request?
So long as the DCI has put a request to us, we are obliged to respond unless there's a caveat.
Are you aware under the Act of where you work, there's guidelines and procedures on how such information should be provided?
I worked under those guidelines. I know there are guidelines, yes.
Therefore, you should be aware of what is required by another government agency to access personal information of a private citizen. Is that true?
Yes.
Did you measure that request letter against those guidelines as provided under law?
I measured because definitely the DCI.
I've asked you, did you measure?
I measured.
Those guidelines?
Yes.
You measured?
Yes.
Kindly make reference to that letter from the DCI. Can you read aloud what the contents are as far as this request letter is concerned?
The ID card request for information, ID card number 39221353. The above identification card as featured in a matter under investigation by this office. To enable us finalize our investigations, kindly furnish us with the following: 1. Full particulars of the owner. 2. Fingerprint outs. And 3. Any other relevant information.
They have just stated there is an investigation.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Sure.
Did they rewrite the underlying issue, the probable cause for private citizens' information to be given to them?
They didn't categorically state the underlying issues.
Now, I make reference to the act of which you act under. Does that comply with the procedure as far as disclosure of information of a private citizen in Kenya?
We are obligated to give information to the investigative arm of the government touching on a particular citizen within the jurisdiction of Kenya.
But there is a standard on what is supposed to be indicated. And I've asked you a very simple question. Has there been an underlying reason or probable cause on why you should breach that oath under NRB to provide that data to another government agency?
Your Honor, to my understanding,
Your Honor, that is all for this witness.
Yes, anything?
We have no questions.
Any examination?
No questions, Your Honor, in the exam.
So thank you, Mr. Gabriel.
thank you.
Thank
Your
you as
Honor.
always for finding time
Thank you, Your Honor.
and your input. Thank you.
Thank you.
With your very confined permission, excuse me for interrupting in the middle of a hearing. There is a matter that we have placed aside waiting for the High Court.
Yes.
Perhaps we could call it out so that to check across his elections.
He is not here.
It tells me that he has had a conversation with my married sister.
I think that you should make
In
request
number
to
212.
you should make request to them, eh? If they indulge you, I'm also have no problem.
Number
We have no problem.
Okay.
If they have another witness, counsel can be there.
Abdi Yusuf, as the other witness makes his way or her way.
Yes, Your Honor, that is the E212 of 2025. Your Honor, I've been informed that the IO who is handling the matter, that is this is Stephen Kibei, is attending promotional course, and he has handed over the file to this is Cyrus Misati. Your Honor, the